athletes. Obviously, it's a disappointing way to start the season, but by no means is it the end of the season. So I think there's obviously a lot of things that we have to work through, we have to work on. But that's the nice thing about basketball. You can do a lot of things wrong, a lot of things right. You just have to figure out how to do more things right than more things wrong. So we've got some things to fix, in tomorrow's shoot. And I think Vic executed their game plan very well. They transitioned when they needed to. They hit high percentage shots that we had talked about, and we couldn't contain them defensively. So obviously there's some things we need to fix. Well, you know what? We got the ball to Tiff and to Laurel, and I think the on-ball screen with Laurel was a great look, and I think they were both able to get some good looks inside. I mean, 43 of our points came from the two of them. The thing that concerns me is that other people need to step up and score, and early foul trouble really affected the flow of some of our athletes, and I think we had talked about before the game that things were not going to be easy, that we've already accomplished a lot this season already, but that doesn't really mean much going into each game. So there's just growing pains, and by no means is it beyond frustration, and obviously we have so much to work with. It's just a matter of putting it all together every game. Well, it goes to show that they just needed more time to work together, and they were able to find each other, and our perimeters were able to find them. Like we're not executing certain things really well right now, so the on-ball screen is something that we weren't doing well last weekend, and we worked on it a little bit this weekend, and we've already shown progression. So every time we talk about something, we work through something, I find that then we go from there. But if you look at it in the second quarter, it's just about finding the matchups. Like they both had mismatches in the third quarter, and we were able to take advantage of that and go from there. And their big got into trouble, and there was a perimeter on one of our posts, and we just went to that. So we were able to find what was working for us, and I think that's part of just maturity of the game. If it keeps working for you, keep going to it until the other team stops it. And I found that Vic did that really well, and so those are things that you have to take upon yourself as a coach, that if my team is not doing the things that it does well during the game and we can't go back to that, then that's something that I have to take upon myself, and those are the adjustments that we have to make.